Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another live US session, trading live. Today is another week, so you should have a new plan for the following week. So, follow up last week, what happened about the all the major news what we had the last week. So the FOMC meeting, and we see the dollar a little bit weakening. And then Thursday we had the SBC conference when we saw the dollar start to gain. So we'll share the screen now and talk about my view of this week. We actually see some strengths on the dollar at the moment from follow up last week. Let me get the chart. Okay, so we talk about the dollar. There was major support resistance where we can see maybe the dollar start to reject. Which one was this one? Which we now clearly is start to breaking, which was 101.75, but now we can see the dollar is up on this level. So it look like it want to change a trend, because it start to breaking this resistance level. So we might see some change of trend on all the dollar pairs. So if it's like this, I like to be a buyer on dollar if stay above at this level and continue like this. So let's see as well the indices, and then we go through all the currency. S&P 500 is heading at the major resistance level, which is 4,600, and we can see price is not looking bullish, but is ranging at the moment, and we see this eddy line is start to reverse as well. We might see some pullback on indices, which I would like to see, because you can see seasonally indices start to be bearish on this week, follow up the middle of August. So let's see if this could happen. So I will pay closer attention later on the US market when it's open. I would like price to stay below this level. So breaking this lower point and start to go lower like this. So this is my trending setup for the indices. Nasdaq, we already see is rejecting the level 15,800, which is now look like is making a double top. We might see some downside as well on Nasdaq. 1 hour is already look nicely and is already breaking this support. So I would like to see Nasdaq doing like this. Let's see the other indices if they're doing the same. This is the Dow Jones, which is breaking higher. So I would like to see some retracement as well on Dow Jones. Russell could be this a fake out if all the indices start to retrace, because you can see if I zoom in, previously it rejected, and there could be this one again, another rejection. So it's all line up. If the indices start to move lower, I will be happy to go short on S&P 500. So about the currency, so let's talk about first of all the Australian dollar, because today we have the central bank, they held the interest rates, so but it look like the Australian dollar today is the weakening, and I don't really like the price action. But if the dollar start to gain again, I would like to this point breaking and get lower. So if the price breaking this 65.70, I'll be remaining bearish on the Australian dollar. But pay close attention on this level because we can see multiple times the price reject this, try to break and then come up and then ranging. So pay a close attention on the level, which is 60, 66, 65, 90. So that is the view on the Australian dollar. New Zealand is the same, price action is I don't really like, so but just to get some view, I would like to see this trend line breaking and get lower like this. So basically change of trend because you can see it start to already do something like this. Dollar CAD, I said last week this ranging could start to build up some upside on dollar, and this is what we see. So I would like to see a change of trend as well, but until it doesn't come up on this 133, I will remain bullish on the dollar CAD. Dollar Swiss franc as well is looking is retracing, but I'm not liking the chart. Dollar yen, I'm looking for upside because yen pair are the weaker, and it look like a nice change of trend now. So I would like to have a little bit of pullback, like let's see, 1 hour. So any pullback, I might get long on dollar yen. So if you see like this, so I will looking for some pullback on dollar yen. The pair which I'm interested in is pound dollar short and euro dollar short. So let's analyze together. The pound dollar is change of trend at the moment because you can see when we have this phase one, phase two, phase one, phase two, and this the trend line, which is adding as a support. Now the trend line is breaking and also is breaking this previous high. And now we might see some downside. So for hour, you can see we have this bearish bar at the moment, and 1 hour we have already change of trend, and I'm looking to price pull back at this level, which is 128.10. I would like the price come back here and go lower. So this is the first setup. Otherwise, if price is continue to get lower, I would like to see this previous point break. So continue break and then a retest. And then shorten from here. Euro, same things, because let me get the pen. Daily time frame, you can see so it's rejecting the level and then price start to get lower, and I would like to see, so it look like it's breaking this higher high before, and now if you see 1 hour time frame, I'm looking to this happening. So breaking this point and start to get lower. So if the setup is like this, I will go to my broker, which is IG. On the top right, there is alert. And you go on your chart like euro dollar. You can see I already draw the box. So I'm looking at this to break first. And then as soon as I break, I will set up my alert here on top right. But pound, I can straight away put alert because I would like to see the retracement at this 128.15. So alert, price level 128.15. So when the price come back here, I will see the price action and make a decision. So this was all the currency. Moving on commodities, which they are very hot at the moment because we can let's analyze together. Let me bring the G. So gold. Where are we heading now to gold? So we said gold, we want to see some upside, but I think so we can see some ranging as Jake already told on the video. So I want to see price ranging above this 1,940, and then I see a nice bullish projection to go long. You can see also there is a monthly pivot here, and I like to stay the price stay here and make a nice base to go long. I don't want to see price breaking this 1,940 and also this trend line as well, which is a nice support area for the price action. See, there is a lot of interaction here as well, the MA. So I would like price stay like this and then look for something breakout like this. Silver, like if the price will stay above this weekly pivot. So I was looking before to have some nice price action here to go long, but now at the moment the price is not retracing well, but is huge retrace. So I would like to see price. Let me see the monthly pivot as well. Okay, so monthly pivot as well is spot on at the resistance like the gold. So I would like price stay like this and start to break higher. So I don't want the price go lower 24 and make a base around the monthly pivot as well. So this is the view on the commodity. Oil, we see a good upside, but now I think so it's too late for the party. So let's see when it's reaching this 82.50 if price we see some retracement or start to get lower like it did here. So for now, I'm not interested to touch the oil. Okay, guys, this was the view of this week. So looking for buy US dollar if stay above this 101.80, 75, sorry. Heading first target is below 103, around here. And the best setup for me is pound and euro short, or otherwise if you can catch dollar yen long. In the meantime, watch as well the price action of S&P 500, actually all the indices, but for me, I'll trade S&P 500 and I would like price, let me get the chart. As you can see, weekly pivot as well is here. So I would like price breaking and a retest. Or otherwise, if prices start to break lower, I will be 230 when the market is open, 5 minutes chart, 1 minute chart, very clear price action, and I'm going in. So that's it, guys, for today. If you like our content, please like our video and subscribe to our channel. So like this, you don't want to miss any trade opportunity and you help to grow the channel. And also for this week, I'm not going to go Thursday live, but I will swap on Friday. Okay, guys? So I'll see you then on Friday for another live US session.